Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the elder GMS and the brothers around the world, teaching the word of the Most High. So yeah, so-called white man is a devil. Everybody must remember that. The so-called white man is a devil. He deceived the world. Our brothers shall know that. It's the truth about the white man. White man is a lie. He is a father of Satan. He deceived the world. He is a murderer and thief. According to the Bible. So, what a so-called white man, what are you to believe? The so-called white Jesus. That is a so-called white man, what are you to believe? You see, the so-called white man is a devil, according to the Bible. The so-called white man, what are you to believe in this? So you believe in Jesus. What you call it, bullshit. You see? So, according to the Bible, telling you Jesus is a black man. So why the so-called white man was telling you it's a white man and you worship him? Our people, the 10th tribe, they worship him down. Even our 3 tribe group. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, they worship the so-called white Jesus. They always go to church and believe in what all they believe in there. It's not good. But I have a scripture for you. He's talking about the Yahushai. Yahushai was a black man according to the Bible. I want to show you. Let me show you. Okay. Wait. What I want to tell you, the so-called white man is ruling the world. It's in the Bible. Because he rules the world right now. That's what the Lord says. Read on.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. Yeah. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth. This is the earth, right? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The world is given to the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? The so-called white man is the wicked. Because he wicked the world now. Or you don't understand what the so-called white man do to you?
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the face of the judges thereof. The so-called white man know that you are the judge. I mean, that Yahushua was the judge. But he know it. He cover it. He don't want nobody to know. Even the Israelites. Back in the day in England. England was the judges, right? They have a wall here. But when they take it over, the so-called white man take it over, and he rule the world. So the so-called white man want to be judged. Why the so-called white man wear the woolly here? Why they wear the white fake woolly? Why? You see, the reason there, he want to be like Jake, the black man, because the black man had a woolly here. Because the black man, that's why. The so-called white man want to put it on to be judged. No, it's not for them.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
If not, where is Rudy? Because back in the day was everything black. The black man was ruling the world. So the so-called white man see it. So he destroy it. And he never telling you the truth. That's why according to the Bible, because the so-called white man is a devil. Yes, you are. You are, according to the Bible. Those sick and many figure on up of us. No. Revelation. Oh, okay, read it something.
Chapter 51, verse 1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men?
So,
yea, in heart you work wickedness, you weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
Yeah.
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that snuffles in the air.
So, right there I was talking about the so-called white man speaking lies. He's a father of Satan. I'm telling you, he's the thief and the mother. You see? So, what is doing the world now? Just deceive the world self. The so-called white man is a devil. Look what the Bible says. Okay? When everything according to the Bible was said that's a black man, right? So-called white man don't like it. He tell it, he destroy it. So he come in front of it to be ruler, you know, but he coming with lies. He's a devil. I'm telling you, this Bible telling you. What the Bible says, it's telling you. The so-called white man is a devil. A deceiver. Yeah. Well, read on. Right there, the Apocrypha will show you that the so-called white man, that he destroyed the image of a black man. Everything back in the day was a black man in Europe. So the white man know it. He destroyed it because he know he was stronger. We are the stronger one. According to the Apocrypha, it says you're a black man. You know.
First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48.
Yeah.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of bad images.
That's what the scripture said. The image was back in the day was a black man. So, you know what the white man do? Whitewash. Even back in the day was a black Jesus. The house child was black, but the stucco white man was to paint it white because he wanted you to believe that this was a white man. No, he was not a white man, according to the Bible. Read on.
It says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen of the nations had sought to paint the likeness of bad images.
See, the likeness of images. Okay, read on the Bible of Revelation. Revelation oh yeah, I'll show you.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked Psalms chapter 15, verse 16. But unto the wicked,
Read it.
the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instructions, and castest my word behind thee? When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and have been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy own brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Though thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned I saw 7 golden candlesticks, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks one like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of God.
It says, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Yeah.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So, the so-called white man here is a wool. You can see a wool in here. It's not like a wool in here as a black man. The black man have a wool in here. I'm telling you, that's what the Bible says. Black man have wool in here. The so-called white man have a leprosy here. It's straight here. It's not like a black man. But the Bible says, that's why the so-called white man will be judged. He put down the fake wool in here to be judged. Back in the day was the black man judge. What the fuck white man put it down for? It makes sense. Sure.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Yeah.
as white as snow,
Yeah.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Represent the drinking wine because the whole shine is the tribe of Judah. And Judah was drinking wine. That's what the Bible says. Because Judah is drinking wine. You hear? The wine that make it eye red. The eye red be red with wine. That's according to the Bible. The Bible is showing you Read on. Where you got there? Genesis. Read Genesis. Chapter
Genesis 49 and 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couches a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Binding his fowl unto the vine, and his ass called unto the choice vine. He washeth his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes. His eyes shall be red with wine,
His eyes shall be red with wine,
and his teeth white with milk.
and the teeth white with milk. So, what I try to tell you? The eye shall be red with wine. That's why his eye represents a flame of fire. Because he's drinking wine, that's why his eye flame of fire. Which means it's red eye. Okay, read on.
His head is white as wool, white as snow. His eyes burn as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So, the feet is dry grass. So, if you put the grass in the fire, so what color is it done? It's going to black because we are black man according to the Bible. Even the ground is same ground. That's where we come from, the ground. And the so-called white man, you know why he can be white? Because he can curse. The Most High curse him. He got no pigment on him. But we got pigment according to the Bible. Okay? That's why the Bible said the Son of Man, Yahushua, he is a black man in the Bible. Okay, that's what the Bible said. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sounds of many waters.
Yeah, he's a black man voice. Not even a white man.
Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. Then I lift up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, with loins, of whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl, and his face
The beryl is color of green. That's why they call it beryl. That's the color.
beryl,
Okay, read on.
and his face as the appearing of lightning, and his eyes as flames of lamps of fire.
See, the fire, his eye flame of fire. That's the same as when you drink wine, and your eye flame of fire. Same as that. You said, from wine.
And his arms and feet like in color to polished brass.
His arm and his feet is like the color polished grass. So the same grass when you have here is brown. So he is brown. That's how back in the day he was called it brown color. You know.
And the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude.
Yeah. He's a black man voice there. You have a Yahushua. I mean Yahweh.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9.
The Most High is a black man too. According to the Bible. That's why the Most High made everybody from the ground as a black man. And when he curse someone, he will put leprosy on you. I got that too.
Numbers chapter 12 verse 10. And the cloud departed from the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out the mother's womb.
So that's the so-called white man that they curse in the Bible. The Bible tell you leprosy is a so-called white man. The leprosy is the white man who get cursed. That's why we are people who come from the ground, we are brown. Okay? That's natural. Okay? Okay, read on the Most High is a
Daniel
black man.
chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancients of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
His head. You see what it says? Read it again.
Whose garment was white, and the ancients of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
His garment is white as snow. The Most High garment is white as snow. It's white though. You know.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
His hair is like a pure wool. That's a woolly hair, just like a black man. So the sucker white man don't got that shit.
Not like the black woman.
The leprosy here, the sucker white man got a leprosy here. So what I'm trying to tell you, the Most High is a black man. That's why I'm telling you, he was sitting in the throne. He have a woolly hair. It's a pure woolly hair. It's like a black man, according to the Bible. That's what it says.
And his hair, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheel as burning fire.
So that's just the Most High. The Most High is a black man. He got a woolly hair just like us, because he made everybody with black first. And when everybody do wicked, then he put curse upon them. That's why the sucker white man got caught. Because the sucker white man was the father of Cain. But everybody was black in Adam. After Adam,
He was king.
Abel and Cain. So that's why Cain got cursed. The Most High put leprosy on him, which is a mark. That's why Cain got cursed.
Leviticus chapter 13, subtitle, Laws about Skin Plagues. Chapter 13, verse 9. When the plague of leprosy is in a man, then he shall be brought unto the priest. And the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and it have turned the hair white, and there be a quick raw flesh in the rising, it is an old leprosy in the skin of his flesh, and the priest shall pronounce him unclean, and shall not shut him up, for he is unclean.
So that's how the sucker white man got leprosy. He is unclean. Even the black man have a leprosy on his skin, it's like a cold spot. You know, that is unclean. Because the Most High cursed you, the same as a spit on you. You get cursed. That's what the Bible speaks of. Even the albino, they are unclean too. Yeah.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses, Put forth thine hand, and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand, and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand, that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have appeared unto them. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, Put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
See, you see what it's so telling you? Moses put his hand in the bosom and took it out. But before he put his hand, he was a black man. So when he took his hand out, you see he have a leprosy in his hand. So that's why the Most High show you. And all the Egyptians never seen before. He was like, what? And leprosy, white like snow.
And he put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, Put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
Can I say something about that word?
The normal flesh.
That word leprosy.
Yeah.
It means lack of
He ain't got the
pigment.
pigment. He ain't got the pigment on him.
That means leprosy, right? Pigment is gone.
He got the pigment, you mean? When he took his hand
That's
in,
a curse.
and then he got the pigment.
Yeah.
So when he put it back in, he had to come back again. So look, the Bible makes sense, right? So why he put his hand and he come out leprosy? So what was he was before? When he put it back in and come back again, he was come back again. What he be? He was a black man. Moses is a black man. All black people listen to the Bible. What a so-called white man lies. It's a devil.